I really like to share the food and the dances and the music. It's really fun. This is a traditional dress that you wear for special occasions, for example, like gatherings, weddings.
We have this thing called kapa haka. We get to express and showcase our culture and our heritage for our ancestors.
Grandma made this outfit. I don't know how long it took, and she sent it to me because I'm very special to her.
It's probably no surprise that lots of us Aussies come from all over the world. In fact, our nation is home to more than 300 different cultures, and almost half of us have a parent who was born overseas. Like many schools around the country this week, these guys are celebrating all of that awesome diversity for Harmony Week.
Harmony Week is all about celebrating different cultures and showing yours off by wearing traditional dresses.
Having fun and getting along with everyone and sharing their different cultures, sharing their different religions, sharing their backgrounds.
It's interesting to learn about your friends and where they're from and how they celebrate special events, and that's what makes it amazing.
And while there's plenty to celebrate, this week is also a time to focus on the ongoing fight against racism. March 21st is the International Day of Eliminating Racial Discrimination, and it marks a tragic event that happened in South Africa in 1960. At the time, the country's white minority government had laws separating South Africans based on their race, a policy called apartheid.
This document sums up apartheid, representing South Africa's unique pass laws which keep cities for the whites.
On March 21st in 1960, thousands of people held a peaceful protest against apartheid in front of a police station in Sharpeville. Without warning, the police opened fire, killing 69 people and injuring hundreds more. This terrible event is known as the Sharpeville Massacre. And not only was it a turning point for the anti-apartheid movement, it showed the world just how violent racism can be. In 1965, the United Nations adopted the International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. Eventually, more than 156 countries would ratify it, including Australia, which went on to legislate the Racial Discrimination Act in 1975. Since then, many things have changed. Apartheid ended in the 1990s.
Now is the time for celebration, for South Africans to join together to celebrate the birth of democracy.
And many countries now have laws against racial discrimination. But the fight against racism isn't over. Data shows 89% of young people have either experienced racism or witnessed it, and nearly 65% of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people experience discrimination every day. Which is why Australia's government and our Human Rights Commission say it's important to recognise the International Day of Eliminating Racial Discrimination, so we can keep working to make Australia a place where difference is celebrated.
We should celebrate each other's differences, each other's backgrounds, and where everyone is from, because I think it doesn't matter what we look like, because we're all the same at heart.
Whatever skin colour you are, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, everyone belongs, and whoever you are, everyone's different, and that's how the world works.